Welcome to Charts Today. My name's David Linton, and today's edition for Thursday, the 27th of January, comes to you from London. And a lot more red again on the screen this morning. We saw the S&P 500 index was actually up about 1% at the opening yesterday, and then just fell away. And the last 2 hours here, we see that deterioration to end up slightly lower on the day. So it couldn't hold on to those gains for the day, which just shows inherent weakness. So that is a concern for the market. And we look at the Nasdaq. Similarly, we fell away there. We're seeing the futures down about 0.3% this morning, so it looks like we will open lower. The VIX volatility is lower, so the fear index is leveled off a bit, but we are above this 30 level, and really anything above 20 on the fear index is a worry. So quite interesting to see that. We're looking at the DAX in Germany. We're down 1.16% here. This level on the DAX really important, this 15,000 level, if we break below that. So we've got to just want to watch that. Asia was mostly down. We saw Japan down 2.5%. So really significant there. We see that big daily candle breaking lower. So that's bearish, medium and short term. The long term chart still has work to do. We've got downside targets here as well, of course. And we're seeing the Hang Seng China was down a further 1.78%. So again, just lots of markets selling off and sinking lower. We've got the S&P Sensex in India down 1%, and interestingly, also just seeing the Aussie market had a day off, of course, for Australia Day on the 26th, but yesterday we saw that move lower, so that's really significant there. We'll look at the energy mix in a minute. We're seeing wheat down 0.5%, gold actually falling back really significantly, and that's quite interesting because normally that's the risk on trade, but we're sitting at 18.14. We're pulled right back. That fell yesterday, so we're back at just that pullback there, but still holding that medium term uptrend. Just short term we've turned bullish. Looking at the US 10-year yield, we're sitting at 1.85%, so quite a rise there. And interestingly, we're seeing the German Bund future down below the 170 level, so something to watch. Looking at the energy mix, we've got Brent crude down slightly this morning, still looking very bullish, breaking to that new high. That 85 was resistance, now becoming support, so that's quite key. We're actually mostly bullish out this morning on most things in energy. Looking at the emissions contract, 90 was the level it just couldn't quite break yesterday, but it looks like we will break that. We've got good upside targets. We're seeing gas just deteriorating slightly this morning. It was up at the open. It's pulling back, but the charts are still pretty bullish. Looks like we're going to break this 95 level on TTF, and an MBP, it's 225. And again, we're just really nudging higher there. Upside targets, looks like it will happen. German power, we were bullish again to clients this morning, and that is up, just edging higher all the time. Good upside targets. That's it for today. Until tomorrow, happy charting. See you then.